Challenging if I get some swell going on over to Wriggleson, Scroofyster, Volton Sinola, Jan the Tiger, and Valorant Red, and Lord Misfit gets to get herself over to John Sweetpea. Hey, I know that guy. Aha! The plan's working, Sheldon! Alright, let's see. Got the hype train started up. Let's go ahead and get over to map 16 to begin. So we'll do this, and then all I gotta do is be like, yo. I mean, I'll just pick standard for the time being. Yeah, explosive does. All this is getting reset in a minute. Map 16. Alright, so we're gonna have to use custom this time. And over to Kitchen and up over to Sears Kakadiman as well. Yeah, challenge custom. There's a new master mode that I know. Add 60 cards to the compendium and other modes to unlock master mode. I have no idea what that is, but I imagine it's brutal. Because I mean, like, chaos is already brutal. Hardcore's pretty tough. Master has to be something ridiculous, right? That's what I think of if I get some swell going on over to Silver Moon by Voxo. And Eterna Nocturum. The real Altago and Gornash. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the regular deck. Wait. I didn't quite pick the right thing. Map 16. Can I? There it is. Okay. 3 of them. Metacarsa was chosen 1. Starting cards here. Let's bump that up to 2. Every second map for a permanent. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Alright. Begin! Alright, chat! Give me the old 1, 2, or 3. Do we want Revenant may become an immobile, self-resurrecting sentry? Demon receive damage 1 second later. Or, actually, you know what? I should probably be using the main screen scene for this because I'm in the way of the descriptions. Whoop! Or, an earthquake may occur. So, reviving Revenant sentries, demons taking delayed damage, or earthquake! So you had a pretty strong majority on 3. I'm also saying that the game's kind of loud. Alright, that's definitely mostly 3s. Let me turn down the sound just a little bit. Oh my god, I just realized all of my GZ Doom settings aren't right. Oh my god! Why is it all wrong? Why is it all wrong though? No! No texture filtering! None! Oh god, no! Much better. You mean, I'm pretty sure I've gotten that card before. Oh no, my entire card compendium reset! That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's probably what happened there. All my settings are gone. God damn it, Windows! It's because it forces you to use a Microsoft account now, which unfortunately fucked up literally everything. Yeah, see, what I kept on changing was I was trying to get Windows to not see my goddamn username as just a truncated version of my email address. I wanted to be the same as what the old local folder was. But no, everything has to be bound to a Microsoft account now. And go figure, that fucks it all up. What the? It's probably damaging floors, so I don't really want to jump down there right now. So yeah, my doom settings are gonna be fucked for a bit. I changed so much to try to make it not look at the old folder name, but oh well, there we are. Rocket managed to hit me? What the hell? How did it have enough room to turn around? Yeah, I have used Linux quite a bit. Is there just a sniper king gunner that's gonna kill me at some point? Yes, yes there is! All the way over there, I'm nearly dead thanks to that. Thank you, video game. Love chain gunners. I mean, if it's done by then I might consider using Box of Doom, yeah. It would certainly look way better in VR. Trying to deal with the hit scanners right now. Trust me when I say I'd use something other than Windows if I could, because there's just too many problems with it these days, but the amount of work to make Linux work for what I needed to do would be way too high. Ay-ya-ya-ya! Yeah, Gwen, how's it going? Yeah, that's the chainsaw message. You gotta find it. Yo, I want that red key, though! Not really a lot of options for places to go. I think I see what spot I missed, though. Yeah, here. Down and down into the deep! Gotta make do with the not-so-great weapons for now. This is all I got. Oh, well, here's randomly the blue key, sure. Oh, that's mean. I do want that mega armor though, so I'll deal with the old peekaboo. Here's a partial invisibility and an enemy that you absolutely don't want it for. The one true combo. There's something going on over in this corner. Okay, that's where you end up getting the blue key. Well, that's it for this section. Now that I finally have some HP, I guess I shall go. And attempt to see what that switch at the start does. There's a thingy over there. Rad suit obtained. What can I do with this rad suit? Showtime! Darling, thank you for the 46 months. More subs. Subs for the sub throne! There's apparently a secret up there. But how do I get to it? I mean, it's just a dark level. I wonder if that earthquake will jostle that key out of place. That'd be kind of funny. Yoink that. I mean, I guess I'll drop down here. Oh God, no! No, don't infight! It's the worst thing you can do! Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just a bottomless pit. Don't worry about it. Is there even a teleporter? Oh yeah, there's a teleporter way down there. You can see it. We're going up! Sure. Oh, that takes me back here, huh? This takes me to the secret. That's it? It's just a stim pack? Really? That's it? What's so secret about that? Oh, there it is! Okay, that probably jostled a few things loose. The question is what? This wasn't all that threatening of a map for an earthquake to occur, at least. I haven't seen Yellow Key Door. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I know where it is. Hell of a walk back, though. Going up.
Fresh meat.
It's a cramped, dark cave. Lost Souls first. Can't even use Lost Souls to infight correctly because they forget about their target after one attack. It's really quite sad. Ooh, you got me stuck. Oh, bastard. Also, they cause that a lot, so I tend to just get rid of them. I mean, there's a teleporter there, but I kind of want to go down and just play in the mosh pit for a bit. Oh, Jesus! Baron just casually giving an imp. Man, the imps are not even gonna survive to do any infighting damage to this guy. He's killed basically all of them. Oh. The other one hasn't seen me yet. What's the point of all that? I spent more ammo than I got out of coming down here. Ah, well. So what is in that side door? Nothing I can access just yet. Wait, that's not... It is the real exit! There's so much of the map left! Oh, this is a weird one. So yeah, the map's basically done, so I need to figure out how to get this. Somebody messed up the ceiling textures. I want the secrets! I mean, there's apparently one right there. There's also a couple of enemies in that pit for me to go deal with. What? No, what? 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 I have so many questions! I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and quick save here, because, I mean, we're at the end of the map. So I don't want anything silly to happen. Alright, what else is secret? Supposedly there's another green room right here that's also secret. But how do I access this one? Perhaps a fake wall? It looks like a fake wall. Yep! Ooh, Megasphere! Alright, where's the other secret? There's apparently one at the very start! Oh yeah, it is lit up differently, isn't it? Now there's just a small matter of that red key, because I mean that's all the secrets, but the red key hides something. How the fuck do I get this? Head scratch. So you'd almost think it'd be something to do with that ledge, but I do see like a little semblance of something through the wall there. It does appear you reach it from the last room, so let me go take a look. So it looks like there's something going on right here that leads to it. Where's the switch that opens that door? Okay, now we have what looks to be a platforming puzzle. But I can't platform that high. So peculiar. Okay, and then that lets me do this, which opens this, which has a chain gunner in it. That's rude. Which did something else. I think it lowered another one of these platforms. Yeah, okay. Which has an imp, and turns out the lights and summons some more imps. Backpack! It was super worth! Alright, map 16's doing a good job getting all of our stuff back. Alright, something else adjusted. Oh, it revealed this, which lowers that, which in theory should give me the red skull key. Okay! Which then allows me to go over here and get this non-secret room with a bunch of shit in it. Yeah! Woo! Map complete! Well, that was worth it. Alright, first permanent card of the day, coming up. Alright, first up we have Blood Shift. At the start of the level, 2 monster types swap health. Interesting. Why is it Star Wars in here? Card 2 is Archvile will steal items off the ground. And card 3 is Cactivan gains the ability to throw grenades. That's an interesting set. Alright, chat, 1, 2, or 3. Do we want HP swap? Even Archviles? Or grenade cacos? Okay, that's looking pretty firmly for number 3 there. Grenade cacos! Is this video done by Lee Jackson by any chance? Did it say on console? It sure did! Not Wearing Plaid by Lee Jackson. Yeah, you get him. Yeah, you get him. You got him. Son of a bitch! How many random chain guys are running all over this place?
Showtime!
Lord, Mr. Fintech, we can do that stuff over this psychedelic eyeball! Wonder how Psych's doing. Been tuned into his FF7 streams of late. Whoa. Okay, you should be barely alive. Eh! You as well should be barely alive. Oh, goodness. It's a bit of a strange map so far. Ouch. Oh. Apparently that's not a secret. Oh, but that is. How am I gonna lower that one? I got out here, but now I don't know what to do. I see. It was a two-parter. Double kill. It seems like a pretty small map, all things considered. Not a whole lot going on in that poison. Alright, who's teleporting in? There they are! Yeah, there's no reason for me to grab that red suit. There's nothing else going on in there. Alright, blue key, blue key. How do I get to this? I want that ammo. There's another archvile down there in the pit. I guess so. There's a lot going on in that pit right now. Involved? It's a party, they can die if they want to. Hang on a second. Hiya! You're still alive? That ain't right. Here we go. Well, interesting teleport trap. I guess I'll take this. Where's the red key door, just so I know where I'm going? Yeah, it's over that way. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot see. Oh, that was the actual exit. No! Oh, whatever. I didn't expect that to be the exit. What? Mill. All right. Temporary card this time. Card number 1. Cyber even haunt players briefly after death. Card number 2. Hell Nobles respawn once after death. Or card number 3. Empire is spread to 3 projectiles. Haunting cyber demons, resurrecting barons, or triple shot imps. Oh, this one's pretty split. I might actually have to get the poll out. Alright, it's definitely split between 1 and 3, so let me get a 1-minute poll going. Start poll. Poll has been started. It does mean that there's at least one cyber demon in this stage. But it's okay, I have a BFG and plenty of cells. That'll solve that problem. This game's winner is... Triple shot imps with a 57%. Almost close though. What's at the door? And coming back to these older map packs, after so long of playing the newer stuff, it really is something. Hey, 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 die, 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 die. Ow! Ow! Oh god, my health! That's homing revenant shots. Ow! My health, it's gone! I'm just not handling this room properly. Just want the stupid revenants dead. Hey! Oh, there's a chain gunner in there somewhere too. Where? It's invisible wall chain gunner. Oh, fuck that! A firm! Fuck that! God damn it, TNT. Oh, good. Okay. Good thing you didn't pick the Resurrecting Hell Nobles, because there seems to be quite a few barons in this map. You're another chain gunner. I want them dead. There's an entire path to reach that. Looks like from here. I'm just gonna open these. Nope, that didn't do it. Maybe it's on the way back. Alright, triple shot. What's up here? This is a bizarre one, to put it lightly. We go down, and we go up. We get some bullets, we go down. And we go up. And we go down. So we go up.
Fresh meat.
That sounded like the doors I was looking for. Okay, it looks like the supercharge actually comes from off top. What's that going to attach to, I wonder? With the old tried and true wall humping, eh? Oh, god damn it. BFG, please! Are you both alive? Are you so healthy? Alright, this definitely leads to the supercharge. I'll take that, thanks. Yoink! Okay, what the heck else is going on up in this place? Need a blue key there. Oh, this is such a weird one. Wait, I haven't lowered this yet, so I can't get here. I need to lower that wall somehow. That's lowering this, but what does lowering this do? I can stand up here, I guess, but... No idea what that switch did. I mean, I guess I'll go this way. It must have done something in the other portion of the map. Oh god, there's a pain elemental all the way over there. Nope, nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. We're just gonna have to go in. Okay. I hear an orange file, which is bad news in and of itself. It's just the cyber demon, isn't it? That's why I say. Alright, I told him to waste a bunch of cells. Come on, Pain Chance, you can do it. Nope. Come on, Pain Chance, you can do it. Wow, I'm getting some... This luck is atrocious! Are you serious right now? Just give me a flinch! Are you serious? Wow, I'm actually gonna have to use the BFG because it refuses to give me a pain chance. Wow! Well, I seriously think we're getting a sub out over to Lance Charleston. God damn, I even tried to fire another shot to change the RNG, but I gotta do that! I have no other choice! Just could not get the RNG to roll over to a pain chance. Which is funny, because I either get a pain chance every SSG shot on an arch file, or just never. This time it landed on never. Is that all just a big secret? What's in here? Oh, that's right. You get the super shotgun, and then it takes me back here. Okay. Also, apparently something going on over here. There's something very audible going on over there. It's not like I can access that, that's too far away. There's no way to get that to line up properly. Weird. Alright. Everything's a little bit weird. Okay. Yeah, I gotta ruin the HP number. We were on it for a while, though. Okay. That's lowerable, I guess. Oh, this map in particular, man. This one is strange. Okay, that lowered this. Sure. Which does what? Doesn't allow me to get in there yet. So what did that one do? I have so many questions. No hints. Please see the stream tags. Okay, still checking to see if that lowered anything. It didn't. TNT maps, man. TNT maps. I guess I'll take out a couple of the enemies down here. Ow! Jesus! Yeah, I wanted to load up the new version, so... Thank you, I have been reduced to normal strength. But as a consequence, we're now getting permanent cards every 2 maps instead of 3. Okay, it's this way. Oh god, here we go again! How many barons is too many barons? Probably anything above, like, 5. And this map's up there, like, 15. And unfortunately, I'm a bit lacking on the old heavy weaponry to deal with them. Apparently a thing right here, but that's probably gonna open up when I press one of these switches. Alright, this one's open. Why did that one do? Does it allow me to go here now? Nope. Alright, let's go running around and see what I find this time. Whoop, 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 whoop. That still does nothing. What's up here? I haven't looked up here. Absolutely nothing. Did that one maybe perchance lower the yellow key so wall so I can get that? Almost? Just a bunch of switches. Do equally bizarre, vague shit that I have no idea. Did it do anything up here? No. No, it didn't. Let me go look at the main area again real quick. Did anything happen around here? You know, I do have this blue key that I could use way back here. Maybe it has something. Barrett? I'll take that, thanks. I mean, that got me a mega armor. Doesn't appear to have done much else. Science? That's why we save. Because you never know if you need to jump into a pit or not. There, doesn't appear to be anything going on in this section right now. At least there's something to figure out over in that bizarre mayhem space of all the blue. What? There's something going on over here. There's like a switch behind this, apparently. Also, apparently a teleporter right there. Oh, God. Am I supposed to telefrag the archvile? Yes, that makes perfect sense. Jump into the sky and telefrag the arch. This is definitely an old map pack. Just know exactly when it's gonna spawn in and telefrag it for it. What's this secret? Is this the invuln? It is the invuln, but I have nothing to do with this right now, so I kind of don't want to... Damn it. Well, this isn't going to be of any use. Woo! Useless invuln! Let's go! the fuck? Why? It's so much why? This map sucks. That's mandatory, by the way. Oh god, there's some chain gunners firing at me. Okay, and now in theory, I should be able to get the yellow key. Yeah! And this still isn't open, so I still have to go the long way back. You can tell the map's design is a bit lacking when I have to pull up the auto map constantly. So this is what's getting lowered by that one spot out here. But I really don't see a way to get up here. Okay, progress. I got an invisible plasma gun, sure. Okay, I got a full stack of rockets, so that's nice at least. Looks like we're gonna have a bunch of enemies spawning in. Sure. Okay. Okay, what? Fuck it. Oh, grenades! Grenade! Those cacodemons need to die, man. That's scary. Big open room with constantly teleporting in hit scanners. That seems about right.
Fresh meat.
Oh, I'm gonna die to freaking chain gunners that are just randomly spawning in on the other side of the map. Enough! Enough hit scanners! It's a good thing the explosion on those aren't very big. Ugh. bad spot to try and fight a Siren Demon as well. I can't get him out of there, so I can't even get a clean shot out of him if I wanted to. Get him, fellas! I'm gonna let them do some work. Because the Siren Demon's currently angry at me. Oh, they're all dead. Okay. That is indeed the real exit, as is everything around it, so you can't jump into the pit either. Why would you want this? That only opens up after you've dealt with all the hit scanners. So bizarre. Okay, there's a bunch of enemies left and one secret. Where's the secret? Does this spot count as 2? Because, I mean, I've gotten that. I've gotten that. And I don't see any other secrets. Huh. Where's the last secret? I guess the other question is, where's the rest of the enemies? Oh, there's apparently more going on in that room that I haven't found yet. Or... oh, right, this, like, entire section that I didn't get around to. What? 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 I mean, that does that, but what does that do? Also, is this just a secret? Is it another invisible wall? What's going on? Yeah, that is what is in fact going on. Okay. Okay, whatever, TNT. Whatever. Get me out of this hellscape. We've been in here too long. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I want out! one was awful. Shipping and respawning. Alright, chat, new card! The borrow time enchantment for demons is back for a second time. Second card, of course, is a boss monster will spawn every 40-second kill. And third card is Mancubus may consume a corpse to gain a random enchantment. So, demons take delayed damage. Boss monsters spawn every 42 kills, so that's cyber demons and spider masterminds. So probably mostly cyber demons. Or Mancubus can get an enchantment with consuming corpses. And if it Metroid fan, think of the 1 year. You can tell if it spit a little bit more for us today. Mirrors. Alright, looking like a majority for 3. So we're gonna go with 3. Thank you, bye! Got a new buff. Yo, that's a snazzy baseline on this one, though. I noticed that TNT really likes hit scanners. Like, people get after Plutonia about their chain gunners, but I think there might actually be more hit scanners in TNT. Wait. Why is this part Mirror B though? Do 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 do. This song was made by Deadwing. Minds like magnets. Wait, that wasn't even a secret? Why not? That was pretty secret. The new I can't see shit. Oh, it literally just unleashed some hit scanners. Very useful map. No, that was Doom 1, Episode 4. been an enemy that isn't a hit scanner other than a demon so far? There's one! I found one! Here they are! Oh, he's got an enchantment! That's a reflection enchantment. What's the reflection enchantment do? This. Hey, who threw the yellow key card in the trash? Really don't need this, but I'll take it anyways. Ba 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 ba. Problem with constant hit scanners is it really just makes you door camp more than he should. A hit scanner is somebody who hits you by the computer running a calculation as to whether or not their bullet has impacted you. All they need is line of sight. You can't dodge them. It's all down to just RNG. The only way you can dodge them is by not being in line of sight, which encourages some very campy gameplay. Chain gunners especially will just eradicate your health if they're allowed to fire for more than like a 0.5 seconds. So basically, they're just cheap. They're cheap damage. That's why I don't like them very much. Everything else in this game you can dodge or do something about. Just not hit scanners.
Showtime!
Sneakerheads, thank you for 12 months. 1 year, that's 2 of them now. Good job, it's been a little bit more for us today. So hit scanners are particularly notorious in situations like this, where it's a big open room. And I just gotta figure out where the bastards are shooting me from. Yeah, 2, 3D and Blood were much worse about it. Much worse. So the point where in Blood, you're basically just peeking around every single corner with an explosive at the go, and just blasting any kind of the cultists that you see is not very exciting. Yeah, Blood was the one with all the cultists, so every corner we rounded, it was just, Mana Rogers here! Doesn't seem like I can do very much else up here. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, that's cute. That's a cute effect for 1996. I can tell there's gonna be a bunch of enemies. No! No, my barrels! My barrels. Why would you do such a thing? It's all hit scanners. Much after this! But I mean, this is a mini pack, so this would have been made well after Coliseum. Hang on, I'm trying to process this. Dashy freaking chat! Thank you for the rate of 34! Welcome to Doom! But with corruption cards. They do wacky things every map, and I'm having Chad vote on them. Playing TNT Evilution, it kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. at least got the corruption cards to spice things up a little bit. There's my red key. I turned on the shipping and receiving. Okay, oh, I got a shipment of Cacodemons! I gotta watch out for their grenade! Grenade! At least they don't explode on impact! I mean, the main one right now in terms of permanent cards is Cacodemons will occasionally chuck grenades, so yeah, a little bit scary. And the current one that we got for this, is that a, it's a paint elemental. Hang on, I need to deal with this problem. Why am I using a rocket launcher on a paint elemental? That's just asking for it. It's like, put that away. That's just begging for a lost soul to crash into your face. Meatball, no. Meatball went to go get a batch of grenades, it's fine. I've apparently taken out most of the monsters. This is a secret, apparently. How am I gonna lower this? The rocket launcher. I want a rocket launcher. I don't see anything shootable or the like. Anything I could peek out here at? Nope. Randomly attack this. Randomly attack this. Yep. Oh, there it was. Yoink! Yikes! Alright, now I got the red key. Yeah! Yeah!
Fresh meat.
Oh, that was the exit again! I I keep just finding them, but I don't mean to. Okay, whatever, fine. Once again, we just kind of stumbled into the exit drunkenly. Sure. Was that even marked? Did I miss a sign? Why is that just the exit? Did you get your grenades, Meatball? Okay, good. Meatball's got their grenades. Central processing. All right, Chad, you're up. Do we want Revenants can carry other monsters? Once again, it really wants me to take the demons receive damage 1 second later. That is its third appearance already. And Cat can even spawn with a small companion. Alright, so Mario Maker 2, this card again! Or Cackle Babies! Okay, this is actually quite split, but I'm seeing a slightly more majority for number 3. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not surprised chat wants Cackle Babies. Oh god, the babies are gonna throw grenades too. Here we go. Hey, would you look at that? It's more hit scanners! Gas a door. Nice damaging floor. It's chain gunner. Holy moly, beat us at the raid as well! The double raid! Finish just finishing up a cross key seed and get all Link to the Past randomizer. And his well. Welcome to Doom! With corruption cards to make things go extra wacky. We got some spiced up Cacodemons at the moment. They spawn with little baby Cacodemons beside them, and they all chuck grenades! Krosky's new PB. Well, I mean, but he's only run like, what, 4 of them? Run some more of them, Venus. Improve. Become one with the crossing of keys. I teleport it. Look at all these responsible office workers bringing their drink. Bottles of water, except this guy. This guy's not very productive. That's why they're in the corner. I keep on hearing another hit scanner spawn again. This level pack is just TNT Evilution. For better or for worse. Oh. Sure, that's a secret. How do I get out of this secret? Oh god! It's a double secret! Ow! Nice shot. This is also a secret! Oh, I want that though. I want that though. Give me the BFG. Give me the BFG. I want it. I know I already have one. I want another one. Eh! Can I make this jump? What? Not quite. I get slowed down too much during these. Oh no, never mind. I made it. I'm in here now. Wait. Is this a soft lock? Is this a soft lock?
I'm the coolest.
Nice soft lock. Yeah! I just broke the game again. I guess they never expected you to be able to make that jump. Well, excuse me a second. Was I supposed to just shoot this? Yes. Yeah, that's all I was supposed to do.
Luigi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gotta believe.
I'm sorry, I just made the jump instead. Just be godlike, forehead. Did I get any keys out of all that, or was it just stuff? Ah, it's just stuff. Wait, why am I not allowed out of the office complex yet? Is this wall open? Okay, it's open. No, 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 no. I'll worry about the others in a second. No, there we go. No! None of that! Where'd that cackle baby run off to? Cackle baby! Cackle baby, there it is! It's confused. Ah! No! We've been through this! None of that! Oh no, they're fully hostile! That one was just very confused. Right in the head! What the? What? What? Am I gonna have to wait for this thing to come back down now? Alright. Always funny when it's just that one dude. Ah! Where is he? There he is! There's even more hit scanners at the end of the pathway over there. No, it's fine. I didn't need any of that armor or health. Thanks, hit scanners. The only good thing about hit scanners, other than their low health pool, is that they do infight with each other. Usually, monsters of the same type won't infight each other, but hit scanners are an exception. Because they're such assholes that they can't even get along with each other. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Come here. Give him the old left hook. Yeah, I love the chainsaw sound carrying over enemy swapping to the fist. Squid, squid. No, I can hear you! Oh god. Hey! Where the hell am I going? Apparently a secret in this room. Sure. What am I gonna do with this involved? Oh, it's a multi-secret. I mean, I guess I'll bring the involve. There's not a whole lot going on, but I mean, it's better than not using it. Mine eyes, but I can see! Oh. Oh, that Mancubus is getting enchanted.
Oh no, he just threw that at me!
Don't throw the corpse at me, that's rude! Hell yes, please. Fire in the hole! Sure. I'm here now. I mean, that works. It at least teleports me straight to where I need to use the yellow key. That's surprisingly generous for 1996. Well, thanks, fight it even. Well, they're not exactly the most difficult thing to deal with. I just need to see it first. There's Big Mama. No sign of Big Mama so far. Big Mama! Where are you? I see. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm getting hit. Shouldn't have stood there laughing for so long. It's funny though. Hey! No! No! Nope! 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 All these teleporters go to slightly different places. It's so bizarre. Sniper evident! How am I gonna get a good clean shot on that guy? Suppose I'll find out. Baby geckos! Oh, there's a... Whoa! Spots like this is chain gunners though. Just why? They did the mash. They did the monster mash. That's a few missiles following me right now. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Excuse me? You survived that? Impressive. Yeah, flashbangs would definitely be worse! Hello? I'm bouncing a precarious amount of health right now. How's it going? HP. Don't mind if I do. I want that supercharge. That supercharge looks very nice. Alright, this is the other side of the Revenant post. Where does this go? Back up here, which takes me to here, which is where? Where am I now? All the way back here? Oh, I'm here now. Okay, and I'm here now. What was that? We just got teleported all around the map. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Mama Spider's still around somewhere. Somewhere. I can hear her footsteps, the distinct whoosh, 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 whoosh. I play Doom occasionally. It would be the best way of summarizing it. It's somewhat of a regular on the channel. Somewhat. Where does this teleport me to? It's back up here again. Where am I going? I'm pretty sure these are intact. You! Chain gunners, man! Chain gunners. Is there a gap in this fence anywhere? Nope. It always becomes the question of what the hell does the game want from me now? I don't think it's gonna let me jump from here. Nope. That is decidedly a wall. You can teleport around this corner, but like... Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Then I can drop down here. Oh boy! There it is! Da 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 da. Alright, where in the hell was the yellow key in all this? It's all the way back to— wait, I already used that yellow key. What did that accomplish? Oops. Another one of those maps with very confusing progression. 'Cause this was the yellow key section. There's gotta be more to that area. What? It'd lower the wall in this spot? That would do something at least. That is in fact what it did, okay. It added some stairs. Now I can continue around this radical path. Like a shootable switch there or something. Can I interview? Okay. That gets me all the way up here, but what's the point of being up here? I can jump from here down onto this, I guess. And that's the exit. Okay. Where are those other 2 secrets? I missed that one over by the crates. No, I got that crate one. So, I missed these 2, I guess? What monsters are left? Wait, what monsters are— oh, there's a monster closet here that didn't open. I mean, I'm just gonna id clip a little bit. Okay, I've opened a staircase here at some point, and then this should bring out the last few enemies. Okay, and then the last couple of secrets were over here. Supposedly in this room. Can I just... Okay, just you can open them up. Just random walls. Ah! Alright, let's get out of here. I was just taking a quick check to see if there's any neat little wild cards in that secret. It's not even a switch this time. It was just an exit sign. Administration Center. The vista opening ahead looks real damn familiar. Smells familiar too. Like fried excrement. You didn't like this place before. And you sure as hell ain't planning to like it now. The more you brood on it, the madder you get! Hefting your gun, an evil grin trickles onto your face. Time to take some names. Oh god, I remember this map. Okay, permanent card choice for you, chap. Hell nobles may teleport away if in danger. Revenant reflect projectiles back at you. Or, one monster is cursed, killing it duplicates nearby monsters. So we got escaping Hell Nobles, so Barons and Hell Knights. Reflection Revenants. Or duplication curse. Look like a pretty strong majority for 3. Alright, yeah, it's definitely 3. Whoop! Whoop whoop! Spawn directly into hit scanners. I remember despising this map due to its huge, empty nonsensiness. Also that. Lots of that. Hell Knights aren't so bad, but yeah, Barons have too much HP. Just too much HP. Ow! My HP! Ow, my HP! Hit scanner! Stop! I'm just trying to defuse the chain gunners in this area. And apparently there's a bunch of shotgunners too. Hit scanners. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, hey, I took literally all of my health from hit scan. Surprise. Alright, not this time. Where'd they go? Where'd those cheeky little shotgunners go? Make your choice! Get shot in the back of the head or the back of the head! Alright, I have a whole 29 of my original 111 HP. 23 of my original 111 HP. The rest of it has been cleared off, specifically by chain gunners and shotgunners. See, the funny thing is, the overuse of hit scanners hasn't even calmed down in recent years. In some ways, it's only gotten worse. Very tight squeeze in this map. And I'll stay with 49 health, why not? Okay, I know you can creep along this. You only need 1 pixel to walk along a tightrope platform in Doom. There we go. And there, that's how you get this safely. Finia is the one I've been playing on. It's pretty close to vanilla in terms of gameplay. For better and for worse. They added a whole bunch of like little visual changes lately that's been really nice. If you have a powerful enough rig, you can use like bloom, depth of field, higher resolution, and aliasing. It's making the game look very clean. I've got an HD texture pack installed, so everything's a lot less pixely. E-P-H-I-N-E-A is the spelling of it. Have a good one, Rico. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, I guess I can drop down there now. Where in the world am I going? I didn't get any keys, but the middle section's open up now. Thankfully, the cursed monster is very visible. When we see it, it'll be surrounded in, I believe, a blue glow. Mike was very good about putting very clear visual indicators for most of the cursed monsters. Some of them don't have an indicator just because they're a special surprise. Oh hey, they're right over there actually, I can see them. Is this damaging floor? Sides. Yes, yes it is. Ah, that's where I need to go though. You know, it's probably perfectly safe for me to kill him. Okay, I mean, it sounded like that duplicated, like, a Revenant, that's fine. going all right? TNT's always been a bit of a questionable map pack, but well. The corruption cards at least make it a bit more interesting, even if half the game is still hit skinners. Oh, squishy! So what value do I get out of me? Interesting. This is apparently progress, Shane. Whoa! Okay, those are apparently solid bars. Got him out! The occasional use of the chainsaw. I have no idea what you go. Oh, he's zapping me. That making this game the electrical charge enchantment. Uh-oh. It zaps you if you get too close. Okay, what was the point of all that? Did I even get a key? No. What was the point of all that? The exciting game show? What the fuck did any of that do? That's what I figured. I'll leave that Berserk pack for now. Alright, off to the yellow key room. Good. Oh. Nice shot! Oops. Overkill! No. This is probably all some big secret. What's here? What's the secret? There's apparently another secret up top. How do I get up there? Over here, maybe? No, none of this makes sense. There's another secret going on up there at some point. Something else is teleported. No? I'm gonna... Oh, hey, there's some room in here. There! Okay? I kinda don't want to pick that up just yet. Where'd that Baron go? There they are. Oh, this wall's lowered. I should probably deal with them a bit sooner rather than later! Most beloved one? There's a ton of really good map packs for Doom 2. It's hard to really pick a favorite as a result. It really depends on what style you prefer. But if you're talking like the vanilla released games, I mean, the original ones are not particularly great, in all things considered. Maybe like episode 1 of the original Doom? Yeah, a little bit of saxophone, though. Oh wait, Plutonia, that's the one. I thought about it for a minute, saying, ah yeah, wait a minute. That one. Infamous as it may be, after you get more experience with Doom, Plutonia tends to be the one that's the most fun to replay. I do have a soft spot for the original Doom 2, though. Where are we going? Hey! Excuse you. I was chin gunning you and you still got a shot in. Uh-oh! Get me out of here! I can see the kill count going up. Apparently some extra enemies over on the other side. I'm gonna get you. Bring it on, bitch! That goes for you guys. Yeah. 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 You want a piece? Yeah. Freaking Berserk, man. It's the best. Maybe not against Vacuumar, though. That works. Ah! 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 Captain, I cannot see shit. But I can see enough to destroy you. Yeah, get in there. Is that the exit? Apparently not. It's just rising up. Hey, how's it going? Okay, he's got lots of health left. Oh my goodness! Alright, this is gonna get crowded real fast. Let me up! Okay! That's like teleport to there. I think I'm gonna go pick up that Mega Sphere that I left behind. Apparently I haven't found a single secret amidst all this yet. Sniper chain gunners, of course. Oh, I see the Cyber Demon! Wow, is that just a Cyber Demon when I have open space to annihilate him? Nice. Oops. I still got the 2-tap. Messed up my footing on that first shot, but we got it anyways. Mostly a secret down this way. Number 3's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just a little bit. It's different. It's a spooky game, less an action game. Alright, where are those guys spawning in? Over here, apparently. Oh, I can't see it. There it is. I've still got another one of those revenant rockets following me. There we go. Problem solved. Nice. Alright, that whole thing's just an exit. I'm starting to get genuinely curious about where all these secrets are. Because I've missed every single one of them. This is probably meant to be what you kill the cyber demon with. And I got nice rockets as well. There's an involved, you know, just in case it wasn't easy enough. How is this not a secret? Oh no, there's one enemy somewhere! Ah! I found most of the secrets now. The last item's the Berserk pack in the middle. I can see a secret that I apparently ran into around here. But not how to get to it. Oh, I see. I see. There's the last monster. Guess I'll pick up the Berserk pack while I'm here. So the last secret is that weird one in the corner. How do I get to that? Let me teleport up there and take a look. Is this access? Maybe if I can, I'm gonna try to reverse engineer this. Okay, I mean that's a VFG, so you obviously get up here From here? Is it via down here? No, that's just another non-secret one. What? How am I supposed to get up here then? Very strange. Because yeah, nothing connects it, so it would be either teleportation or jumping from these, but you can't seem to get up these, so I have no freaking idea. I'm just gonna leave. It'd just be another case of wall humping, more or less. Alright, that map was less bad than I remember, actually. It was just the opening that was really stupid. Now allow me to go press the exit wall. The wall, no exit. Habitat? What kind of habitat? Alright, what we got? Temporary card! Monsters heal nearby monsters on death. Imp fire a Baron of Hell projectile upon seeing a player. Or Hell Nobles fire a spread of 3 projectiles. Alright, chat. Healing deaths. Preemptive strike for the imps. Or triple Baron shot. Looking like a slight majority for number 2. Oh, hey, spawned into a bunch of hit scanners again. How original. Double secret. Triple secret. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There's a duplicator. There's a duplicator. There's a duplicator as well. Choice. Jesus. Well, that's a way to start the level. Wait, I heard an arch file. Oh, I see an arch file. Yeah, if I'd killed the duplicator first, that would have been a mess. I mean, it was just imps, so it would have been a rocket-filled mess. But still. Revenant wins. Nah, helnivals are considered the same species as one another, so they won't fight with each other. Unless you set up some very specific circumstances. Sure. This map, is this, do I have to dive in here? Yep, yeah, that seems to be it. Why is this mandatory? Oh, these doors are jank.
Oh, ho, ho.
This is earlier than the early 2000s. This is 96, baby! They were ahead of the curve! How can a tunnel have so many lights, yet be so dark? That sounded squishy. Double kill. This is apparently a secret. Sure. So, how much of this map is not a secret then? It's a secret. It's a secret! Alright, I've looped around this whole place. Wait, is that a blue... Why is this whole thing a blue key door? What? There's also apparently another secret over here, which I have opened up somehow. But there's also apparently a secret right here, which has a red key. What? And then I can go up here. Except I can't. What's going on over here? Why can't I see part of that map? But there's apparently another secret right over here. Which opens up somehow. Oh no, I'll open that one. I guess I'll just open it at some point. Bark, bark, bark. Now you're talking. Bark, bark, bark. What is any of this? I don't understand. Alright, I have a red key now. I don't know what that accomplishes because I needed a yellow key. Why do I have this? Oh, there's the blue key. It's behind a fake wall. Back in we go. TNT. And there's the yellow key. Okay, this is totally not a trap. What are you talking about? Oh, I got lucky there. Damn it. It's way off to the side. Okay, I got a yellow key now. What does it do? Who the fuck knows? It looks like I opened up this secret, judging by that. Yeah, this is open now. What does this do? I don't know. I'm here now. Okay, I can use the yellow key here instead. No. 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 Get in the face. There you go. Where the other hell am I going? Sure? Ouch. I was gonna borrow time enchantment now. Alright, so with this almighty red key that I got from the other secret within a secret, within a secret, within a secret, I can finish the map with a mega armor. Okay. I got everything! Yeah! What the hell was this map? What was this? I mean, there's some pretty sloppy maps in TNT, but this was the worst one by far. Yes, thank you for the arrow pointing to the exit at all sides. Go in here! This is the exit! Whee! At least it was short. Lunar mining project. Alright, permanent card. large vial can leap at their prey. Hell Nobles fire a spread of 3 projectiles. And looking at Demon for too long burns the player. Alright, we have Jumpy Archviles, we have Trishot Barons, and we have Demons with the Evil Eye. I'm seeing mostly 2s. There's a good showing for 3, but it looks like it's 2 this time. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with those spread shots for the rest of the game. Oh boy. That's gonna be a bit rough. Alright. Come a little closer. What the? You see some guy following me through the halls? Get out of here! Got your little doom bed. Got some armor in the closet. You wake up, you get on the computer. Such is the way with the demons. I keep shotguns under the pillows. I got a yellow key now. There's more dudes. Another map with dudes, but in a space where they're actually not too much of a problem this time. But there's definitely a lot of dudes. I mean, I guess I'll take the Berserk back. Nice to punch. Monster closet of dudes. That goes out to the main courtyard. I'm gonna peek around here first. I didn't involve him just sitting there. Oh right, triple shot! Dodging Barons! Kinda problematic at the moment. Yeah, but I want this though, and it's a secret. Wait, can I just like... Oh, that's not gonna be used. I guess I'll go into the main courtyard with this, see if I can get any use out of it before it fades. No? Oh, that wasn't even the main courtyard. Oh, here's one. Yeah, woo! I'm invulnerable! Woohoo! No, it's gone. Somewhat overkill. Alright, that gave me the rocket launcher and super shotgun if I was playing. It's to start every level. That just opens that, but I'm pretty sure I could just open that door normally. I can! What's the point? Oh, TNT, you're so baffling half the time. Double kill! Oh, oh no! I gotta do it! I gotta do it! I have no choice! That was a freaking chain gunner! I can't just let him live! Okay, okay, I don't think it affected too many things though, because most of them hadn't finished teleporting in yet. I could stand corrected once I get out of here, though. Oh, no! You know what? Have a little bit of this. I'm not sure if it'll duplicate boss monsters. But it will duplicate things like arch files, which would be very problematic. Yo! It looks like there's more here. Yeah, punch the shit out of him. Good job, Ribbon. There are some map packs that allow arch files to resurrect other arch files. It's as much of a disaster as it sounds. Bad exit, though. Yeah, what's behind the exit? I guess that's where the Baron came from. Okay, I missed one enemy and one secret. You can see all the spots where the enemy's summoned from. I think I see the secret at least. And it has the last enemy as well. Okay, let me go get that. Oh yeah, spread jump barons will freaking annihilate if they get infighting anything. It won't even be a contest. There we go. How'd it go, Wolfie? It's always a bit of an adventure. I mean, at least overpowered barons would make them interesting. The glory! Alright, temporary card now. We have add several fireball traps to the level. At the start of the level, 2 monster types swap health. Or monsters begin hunting players from the start. So, fireball traps, swapped HP values, or every single freaking monster in the map is alerted at the very start. Oh, infighting still happens, it just means that they're constantly chasing after me. I mean, it's only 59 monsters, so it's not even very many. Alright, it's a pretty strong majority for 3. There's nowhere to dodge. God damn it! God damn it! Where'd he even come from? No, they can still see me. Probably just an invisible wall somewhere. Heck. Yo, wait a minute, this video's pretty good. Yo, did you see that predictive rocket, though? Of course it's a chain gunner, this is a duplicator again. I'm gonna die to hit scan damage again. This is a very stupid idea. That wouldn't have worked in regular Doom! Because enemies are infinitely tall! Don't have the HP for this right now. The stairs to get out of here. I know there's a bunch more hit scanners out here, but I really need to get their numbers down so I don't just die to random shots. Hit scanners and damaging floors when I'm at low health is really annoying. I might have a few spare shotgun shells laying around. Just a few. Targeting rockets being hit scan would make things almost impossible. Oh, it's all the enemies. The duplicator definitely did a pretty good job. We went from 59 to 92 enemies. But now there's, like, the actual progression in this map. Oh good, there's a secret in the poison spore. You know what I think about that? I think about this. Screw it. I'm tired of these damaging floors. Oh hey, it was a rad suit secret. A secret rad suit. Sure. That's the actual exit. There's another secret over here. Alright, where's the last one? I mean, it just looks like it's another secret attached to this secret. Yeah! Yo, dog, I heard you like secrets, so we put a secret in your secret! one more of these because I can't be bothered. Ah, that was a mercifully short map. Baron's Den. New permanent card, and 2 of them are Kakademon choices. Kakademon may teleport to pursue players. Kakademon projectiles ignore armor. Or, if projectiles are seekers. So we have teleporting Kakademons, armor ignoring Kakademons, or homing imp shots. This is looking like a pretty unanimous vote on 1.
Fresh meat.
What do you think, Gekka baby? You think number 1 as well? Alright then! Teleporting Kakademons! Alright, Meatball. Tell your brothers and sisters not to be much of a problem, okay? Almost looks like a teleporter. It is a teleporter. I could probably just jump to that. Okay, it just takes me back up here. I don't know. I think number 1's actually more problematic than armor-piercing projectiles. We'll see how it plays out in practice. Come on! Come on, Doom Guy! Use your legs! You can get in there! Just kneel! I mean, I do have a crouch button. I could cheat in there, but nah. Use those knees! No, 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 no. Oh, jeez! No, no, please no! Ah! Let me out of here! Stronger weapon, please! There's a chain gunner out there. Supercharge, please. Thank you. See, being able to do stuff like this is why I prefer there to not be chain gunners about. Because I'm free to make use of Doom Guy's crazy mobility. Oh, wow. Right in the face. More damaging floors. It never ends. Okay. Okay. I'm saving here because I want to go investigate this. Okay, that takes me up here. Ooh, Megasphere. Where the other hell am I going? Yeah, excuse me a moment, I'm taking that other rad suit. It's funny that continues to be the best way to deal with pain elementals. It's just get really in their personal space.
Birdie! Yeah, yeah.
Whee! Yeah. How did I get out of here the previous time? Oh, right, through here. That leads to me to that teleport, but there's also this option behind me, which has shotgunners. What? No! I just noticed that when he does chuck the grenade, they pull it into what would be their hand position. And you know, Kakadevas don't have hands, so... that? There's the duplicator. I don't think there's anything left in this area, so... There was a pack of chain gunners around the corner, I guess. A truly bizarre map. Okay. Okay. We done? Oh, nope, nope, there's... That's how you get to that. I mean, I guess I'll take the secret. You! Okay, how many doors need to open before the path stops? There's still more shit that just opens. It keeps opening! Okay. Sure. Where the other hell am I going? Ew, crunchy! Where does this go? It goes back down here. It opens up these... Can I open up the gates? Okay. And then I can do this to grab this. And maybe get some semblance of, like, back on track. In all of this madness. I go over here and that opens that, but I haven't checked out this corner yet. It's got another demon in it. I've got nashes going on at the moment. It is a fair bit less impactful on your computer's performance than a certain other Gourmand pack. One eternity later. Rude, man! Double rude! Just know it's coming, forehead. Let me out! Holy shit, they actually started infighting because of the barrels! What do you think there's more? That's a teleporter. That's not the exit. That's a teleport. I'm gonna go get that mega armor now. Apparently you can't go back down and get the BFG if you needed the ammo too. That's kind of rude. Alright, let's go on the teleporter. I'm sure that'll go fine. That is, in fact, the real exit. Okay, so I missed 2 enemies and 2 secrets. Did I get that secret? I don't know. I don't think I did. That's way back at the start, too. See, other than that, I'm pretty sure I got that secret. Yeah, that's where the Megasphere was. I've gotten that one. And I guess I got that one, too. So where's the other 2? There's secrets supposedly right there. And apparently I didn't get an enemy right here? No, that's just a red key spot. I can't see the other secret. I also can't see the remaining enemies. Huh. Oh, it's because I haven't done... Okay, yeah, they're just up there. Well, let's go get that last secret then. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I guess I have to go this way. Okay, but like, where's the last secret though? I don't see any secrets. Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Let's get out of here. Ballistics spell wrong. On purpose. What? I mean, I could already tell which one's gonna get voted for. Anyways, Revenant deal extra damage if wounded. One monster is cursed. It must be killed 9 times. Or add a cyber demon somewhere in the level. Okay, so we have Revenants deal extra damage if wounded. 9 resurrection, 8 resurrections, or random cyber demon. Curse of cat. Curse of the cat. I took one look at the art, it's like, gee, I wonder which one's getting voted for. Not even a secret set of shotgun shells. It's possible to get in there, it's just a really annoying setup for the run. Where are we going? Down and down into the deep! It seems to be by itself. Okay, I made a couple of extra imps. That's not too bad. You know, the spread shot on the Hell Nobles does one thing. It makes me absolutely not try to punch them out anymore. Because that is just asking for it. Scenic, cheerful. Whoa! There we go. But you missed? How did you miss? He's right there. Oh no, he didn't miss. He didn't miss. It's very rare for the same enemy to get multiple curses, but it is possible. I don't know how that would interact. I'd have to ask Mike. I wonder if he even knows how that would interact. I don't think it would refresh the curse, but I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never had it happen. This is a tightrope block. I don't have a whole lot of space for dodging or blocking shots. There we go. It will probably... I've never had the dead cat curse before. I can't say anything for certain. It will probably have some kind of label, but I don't know. They usually have some sort of label. I mean, if you really want to science it, just make a bunch of maps in a Megawad that'll only contain one enemy, and then turn on custom mode and just try to have all the cards to choose from immediately. Kinda spooky in here. Give me that. Secret. Ooh. I can see forever. Alright, those are yellow, so I need to go find the blue. It was all the way back over there. This is essentially just the Duke 3D night vision goggles. Who's paying for? No. You can never tell. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it don't. Who knows? From what I've seen with other curses, they don't get the curse back if they get revived by an archvile. Ah! Okay. I mean, I guess I can try to take out these enemies. That wasn't so bad. Alright, give me the yellow key, so on to that next, I suppose. I can't help but feel like there's a secret nearby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is another way to get in here. And that opens up more doors. What's the point of this? Wait a minute. I heard a mysterious noise! You're back! You're back! They're back! They're back! They're back! They're back! That 9 times yet. Nope.
Where are they now?
It was that 9 times. Nope. What was that? Yeah, it just adds them as an additional enemy. They spawn in a new one. They don't get back up from when we killed the blast. They literally get resurrected. Okay, it's actually dead now. It's a very silly one. Now, if it was a more threatening monster, that'd be a much bigger problem, but thankfully it just landed on an imp. They're pretty harmless. Woo! Ow! Ow! Ow, that hurt. Oh, chain gunners. Ow! My HP! It just disappeared! Hit scanners! Scanners. I just lost all of my HP to hit scan there. Fun times! So far, all of our deaths today have been completely just from random hit scan bullshit. And that's it. There they are. Yeah, rockets and plasma are definitely the way to go when it comes to hit scanners. You need to kill them in a hurry, at least. Because they don't have very much HP. Alright, that could be the last key, at least. Before I go here, I'm gonna go stumble by the blue key door once more. Because there's a set of armor there that'd be very nice. Yoink! Why we save things. Whoa, Nelly! Yoo-hoo! Hey. Oh, where did he just go? RG? RG? I get a feeling I'm gonna find out where he just teleported to at a very unfortunate moment. Alright, let's look around first. It's the last monster left. Found him! Alright, there's one more secret. And I think I see it? No. That's just how the monster closet hears you. Where is it? Is that the cage secret? Damn. Here, let me just include to that. I'm not going back down these elevators again. Ah! Sure. Alright, leaving time. The exit was at the start all along! Without pain? Alright, permanent a card! We got smoke bombs! A Raxatron grants the ability to throw smoke bombs. Imp projectiles are partially invisible. Or Cacodemons will pick up and throw dead monsters. All these throwing Cacodemons and they don't have any arms.
That's pretty.
That is! Just no contest, it's number 3. Big map. Oh, hey, I'm surrounded by hit scanners at the start. This looks like it's gonna be a pretty beefy map. What number is this? I kind of want to just leave off here and save the rest for next time, because we only have 27, 28, 29, 30 left. It's only 4 maps, and I do have some other stuff I need to do this evening. But that does give us an exciting card to,
Fresh meat.
to return to. I'm gonna just go ahead and lock that selection in. Because there's not a whole lot of maps left. Just trying not to have any random monsters attacking me at the very start of the stream next time. Yes, Fire Mastermind's a hit scanner as well. Is that another one? Can you enemies just calm down for a sec? I'm trying to end the stream. God. Stop. All of you stop. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's a crusher as well. Very nice. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm calling it.
Before any more enemies spawn.